Yo, what is up, guys? Today we're talking about the absolutely amazing welterweight fight at UFC Fight Night, Thompson versus Neal, and you guys already know what I'm talking about, the fight between Michel Pereira and Khaos Williams. This fight is going to be absolutely insane. We have Michel Pereira coming off an amazing win over Zelim Imadaev by third round rear naked choke submission. In that fight against Zelim Imadaev, he was absolutely dominating for 3 straight rounds in the first and second round. Arguably, one of them could have been 10-8. The third round obviously was about to be a 10-8 round, but he obviously got that submission by rear naked choke submission. Michel Pereira, he's absolutely amazing in the stand-up, even on the ground, as we saw him get that submission win over Zelim Imadaev. Before that loss to Zelim Imadaev, he did get that loss to Diego Sanchez, but he was absolutely dominating that fight against Diego Sanchez. And in the third round, he ended up getting disqualified because he threw an illegal knee in that third round. Before that, he lost a fight, I believe, to Tristan Connolly by unanimous decision, and then before that, got an absolutely amazing win over Danny Roberts by flying knee KO about a year and a half ago. Absolutely insane. He's actually relatively young for having a record of 24 wins, 11 losses. He is only 27 years old, 6 foot 1 inch tall, and has a reach of 73 inches. Khaos Williams is currently 2-0 inside the UFC. He's the 34th best welterweight fighter in the world. 11-1, absolutely amazing record in this welterweight division. He's already 2-0 inside the UFC with a knockout win over Alex Morano and a first-round knockout win over a knockout artist in himself, Abdulrazak Alhassan. Absolutely amazing knockout win in a co-main event just 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I said it. He's coming back after 1 month off of his last fight against Abdulrazak Alhassan with an amazing first-round knockout. In that fight against Abdulrazak Alhassan, it was literally the first punch he threw, he knocked him out cold. It was absolutely insane. It was such an amazing knockout that, Abdulrazak Alhassan did not get up for at least 4 or 5 minutes after he ended up getting knocked out. Dana White was even worried that Abdulrazak Alhassan could have a neck broken, something like that. That knockout was absolutely insane. The first ever punch he threw in that fight. He's also 26 years old, similar age to Michel Pereira. He's only 6 foot tall, has a reach of 77 inches, and that right there is going to play a humongous factor in this fight. That is just how he got that knockout win over Abdulrazak Alhassan. It is because he has that amazing reach advantage, 77 inches compared to Michel Pereira's 73-inch reach. That is going to play a humongous factor in this fight. And even though he has the advantage, he has the age advantage, he has an amazing record. He's already got 2 knockouts already inside the UFC. He has the reach advantage. he is still the underdog according to the betting odds. He's currently sitting around plus 110, plus 105, somewhere around there. Michel Pereira is currently sitting around minus 120, minus 130, somewhere around there as a slight favorite to win this fight. And even if you look at the Tapology predictions, it's actually a little bit different than the betting odds suggest. Out of 721 different votes, 74% of the vote are going for Khaos Williams to win the fight, mainly by knockout, and that is no surprise whatsoever. Khaos Williams already has 2 knockouts inside the UFC against Alex Morano and Abdulrazak Alhassan. And then 26% of the vote are going for Michel Pereira to win the fight, mainly by knockout, and then mainly by unanimous decision. I definitely agree with these Tapology predictions that most likely this fight is going to end in the first or second round, probably by knockout. Both of these guys are going to go out there and absolutely wreck each other. They're going to go for the knockout in the first or second round, and I would not be surprised if we see a knockout in the first or second round. Michel Pereira, 24-11, is not the best record as a welterweight fighter because his career, at the beginning of his career back in 2011, it was really rough. He got 3 straight wins, lost 3, got 5 straight wins, got 2 more wins, lost 1, got 3 wins, lost 2, got 1 win, lost 1, got 2 wins, lost 1, got 2 wins, got a KO win, got a third round KO win, lost 1 to Dusko Todorovic by first round knockout, got a first round knockout, a second round knockout, a first round flying knee knockout, as we said before, against Danny Roberts inside the UFC. Obviously lost that fight to Tristan Connolly by unanimous decision, lost the fight to Diego Sanchez with an illegal knee in the third round, and then obviously dominated Zelim Imadaev for a third round rear naked choke submission win. He looks to get another win inside the UFC here against Khaos Williams in this fight. Alright guys, so obviously Michel Pereira's career has been very rough. He's had more than 35 pro MMA fights. That is absolutely insane. For guys that's only 27 years old, that is absolutely insane to have that many fights in your pro MMA career. Khaos Williams is a little bit different. He only has 12 pro MMA fights. And I believe he started his career back in 2017 with a first-round knockout win, a second-round knockout win, a decision win over Eric Laura, lost a decision to Dan Yates. That was his only loss as a pro MMA fighter. Since then, he's got a first-round knockout win over JP St. Louis, 2 unanimous decision wins, a first-round guillotine choke submission with literally 1 second left in the very first round over Ladarius Jackson. Then he got a first-round knockout win over Boyan, a unanimous decision win over Jeremy Holloway, got a shot inside the UFC in 2020, I believe back in February, against Alex Morano, where he got an absolutely amazing first-round knockout win over Alex Morano. I mean, that knockout win over Alex Morano was actually faster than the knockout win over Abdul Razak Al Hassan by 3 seconds. I mean, he got that win over Alex Morano in just 27 seconds of that very first round. Obviously, it took him a little bit more punches than just one punch to knock out Alex Morano. Alex Morano is a very, very tough welterweight fighter, also on this fight card. But then, obviously, after that win against Alex Morano, he ended up fighting Abdul Razak Al Hassan, and obviously got that first round knockout with a straight right hand. His first punch he ever threw in the fight put Abdul Razak Al Hassan out cold. And obviously, he looks to get his third straight win inside the UFC, probably by knockout in the first or second round. He's gonna go for that first or second round knockout because both of his UFC fights so far has literally been under 1 minute of fight time. That is absolutely insane. I've never seen a guy come in the UFC and get 2 fights in a row that were knockouts in under 30 seconds. That is absolutely insane. I mean, Michel Pereira, he's an absolute beast when it comes to his striking. He's very, very athletic. If you've seen the videos with him and Johnny Walker doing like 5 backflips in a row, just keep on doing it. He has amazing cardio. But the thing is, Khaos Williams, he has amazing power, and his reach is so much bigger than Michel Pereira's in this fight. 77-inch reach for Khaos Williams. As I said at the beginning of the video, that is going to play a absolutely humongous factor for Khaos Williams to win the fight. If Khaos Williams wants to get another first or second round knockout, he's definitely going to have to utilize that humongous reach advantage to get inside of Michel Pereira's short right hands, and then get in there and get a first or second round knockout. And that is exactly what I think is going to happen in this one. I think Khaos Williams is going to go out there and use those long arms of his and get another first round knockout here. Do I think it's going to be as fast as the other first round knockouts that he's got against Alex Morano and Abdul Razak Al Hassan? I don't really think so. I think this fight's going to go towards the middle of the first round, and that is where I think that Khaos Williams will get that first round knockout. This fight could go to the second round, could go to the third round, but overall, I definitely have Khaos Williams landing that big right hand that's going to put Michel Pereira down. And that's why I have Khaos Williams winning the fight by first or second round knockout. Alright guys, if you agree or disagree with my prediction, I know I'm actually going for the underdog in Khaos Williams to win this fight. I rarely ever go for underdogs unless I think there's a very good chance that they're going to win the fight. I'm going with Khaos Williams. He has amazing power. He has an amazing reach advantage. But what do you guys think is going to happen in this fight? Do you think Michel Pereira is going to go out there and absolutely dominate and get a unanimous decision? Do you think Khaos Williams is going to get a first round knockout? Do you think Khaos Williams is going to go all the way in the fight and get a decision win over Michel Pereira? I'm not really sure. Put your predictions in the comment section below. I'd love to see what you guys think is going to happen in this fight. If you like the video, make sure to put a thumbs up on this video. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you don't want to miss when I post a new video, also turn on those post notifications because I post videos almost every single day. UFC predictions, LFA predictions, Bellator predictions, Dana White Contender Series predictions. There are so many predictions out there, and if you don't want to miss those predictions, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It's been a very fun video, but I'm out of here.